Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. I'm really excited to share with you this video this week. It's the one I was looking most forward to making, and I really hope you enjoy it. If you saw last week, you'll see that the playroom that's converting to a bedroom got a fresh coat of paint, and it was at the very end of the video, like, I don't know, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. And just muted purple color, same thing that was on the walls, just got a fresh coat of paint because it's been like 12 years. This week I added some pattern to 2 of the walls, and I'm really excited about the way it came out. It looks really cute, especially since my daughter picked out the colors. So she did a really good job, and it's really looking like a little girl's room now. So I really hope you enjoy this. If you do, please subscribe, and then you'll get to see the videos I have posted from week to week. And I will see you all later. Bye!
Okay, so here's a shot of the playroom before with the purple walls. And all I did was measured from the baseboard to the ceiling and took the center. And then I started laying a horizontal strip of tape, which you'll start to see in the next one. And I thought I recorded this, but I apparently didn't. And I'm notorious for pressing record, but not hard enough, so it doesn't turn on when I think it does. So basically I just put a horizontal strip, and then my little template was, I think, 17 inches tall. And then I put another horizontal line there and one below, and then I found where the very middle of the wall was for me to start my pattern. And all I did is I would put the template there, line it up on the tape, which I did use a level to make the horizontal lines perfectly level so I wouldn't have problems later on. And all I would do is tape the template that's just cut out of the foam board, and then I would tape around it and make a honeycomb pattern. And there is my first wall, and then I was doing the window wall as well. So you could see my horizontal lines, and I think I was checking my level to make sure that everything was okay. And there's me putting down a horizontal line and just drew it in pencil, and then went back with the tape and taped it out. And actually it did not take as long as I thought it was going to be. It did go fairly quickly. Once you do a couple and you get used to the rhythm, it starts going much quicker. So it worked out well. I thought me taping might be the entire week, but it was not. I worked on it 2 days and just maybe a couple hours each day, so it wasn't. Most of mine was I kept checking my level because I'm very particular and I want to make sure it's going to be perfect. And then I just have my little trusty knife, and anywhere where the tape was overlapping, or and I would have to cut out the tape that was within one of my hexagons from the horizontal line that was my guide. So then I would just cut that all out and remove it, and it's me going around the room just taping it up. This is the first time I tried frog tape. I've tried other tapes before, but decided to try something else because I always have problems with my tape bleeding. I don't know what my problem is, but I put the tape down, and I even go over it with the rag, and I push it down really hard. So as you can see, I'm trying to make sure it really sticks and that I'm not going to have any bleeding. So I just did the 2 walls, and then let's see, now you can see where I am going over the tape lines with I think it's Behr paint. It's actually, I think it's the base for their dark colors, but before they add the tint to it, it is actually kind of a milky white, but it dries clear. So it's really good to use on the tape to create a seal between the tape and the wall, so you'd have less bleeding. So I've done this in the past, and it worked pretty good. I mean, definitely got less bleeding. I will say that this time, I'm assuming it's because of the tape, that the tape was good, and then I went over it with the rag, and this I had pretty much no bleeding at all. So that was awesome, because it's always a pain in the butt if you do this and then you have to go back with a little tiny brush and try to fix where it was bleeding. And I think that my first paint, the first ones that I painted, that was one of the times that I thought I recorded it, but I didn't. I think it was pink that I did first. So, let's see. Yep. So I did a kind of a, I don't know if you want to call it a dark pink, or it's a deeper pink color. And I just put them down randomly, but I did draw it all out and figure out where exactly I wanted what color, so that it would be in a random pattern. So then doing my dark purple. And my computer is making train noises. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, and here's me mixing up paint. I just took my dark paint and added some white to it until I got a lighter shade that I wanted. And put down that's my medium purple color. And as you can see, I did blue, and I'm not sure what happened in that video either. I probably just totally forgot. So those are my darker colors, and then this is my medium blue that I'm doing, even though it looks very light. And the purple and blue were very easy to paint. Painting over that muted purple, one coat was perfect for all of them. The pink, however, did not want to cover. So eventually, when I got to the light shade of pink, I put some white primer over it. And then it only took 2 coats. But I think the first ones I did took like 4 or 5 coats of the pink. And yeah, that's just way too much effort. Especially when you're doing something like this, 4 or 5 coats is just a lot of effort. And I keep on referencing the little, I guess, map that I made of where my colors are supposed to be. So I keep on going over to the same place and looking down. So, and I think that's my lightest color of purple. And then, let's see, I think next is another blue. Yep. Oh, and you can see the white hexagons are the ones that I did primer over. So that's why they're white right now. Yep, and there they get light pink color now. Let's see. Okay, now we're just pulling off the tape, and I did have a couple areas where a little bit of the tape, paint came up with the tape, but I think that was more from my daughter's technique of taking tape off, even though I told her to be careful and stuff. She, you know, was excited and it's tape and she's just ripping it off. So it was pretty much on the ones that she did that there was a little bit of touch up that needed to be done. But really, if you're really careful, that like I think there was only one area that I needed to touch up. So it felt like a lot of tape that we had to take off. And the funny thing is that when we finally took the tape off, it looks like gray between all the hexagons. And there's the finished product. Hope you like it. Bye.